You are instead going to have Eric hot sauce.
Oh, God.
This is Eric's garden.
It's Eric's garden.
Well, you don't need to be doing this.
All right, so this is hot sauce that I made about a week or two ago.
Okay. Is this from the same peppers that me and Bootsy both took a chomp out of? Basically.
Yes.
I'll take them. Like that?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's bad already. It's real hot. I need cold air in my mouth.
All right, so we'll go with this one. This is a habanero plant.
What did I get into?
Want that one?
Yeah.
So this is it. This is a homegrown Eric habanero pepper, the one that made Tig cry. All right, go for it.
Good luck, Keith.
Bootsy the Fearless.
Oh, already. The tip of my tongue already.
See, he's going in like a man. Second bite, he's actually chewing. You just like,
It was terrible.
That's why he's Bootsy the Fearless.
It's hot, right? Yeah, it's bad.
You got through a lot of that.
Yeah, you ate way more than I did.
Need anything? We have ice cream. I can get you ice cream.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's worse. It's worse than I thought.
See how he sold it to you? Like, oh, no, don't let him.
I don't believe it. Where he says that. When will this go away?
Never. My lips still hurt from weeks ago.
But it's not as hot in sauce form. Sunflowers are freaking awesome. Okay, so this looks pretty sad, and look at how like nasty and sloppy it is. That's because it's not actually a plant. It looks like a plant. It's not a plant. There's not any roots. This is a branch. It's a tomato branch that I pruned off of another tomato. And what I do when I prune tomato branches is sometimes if it's a nice big healthy branch, I just find a random spot in the garden and stick it in there. And what happens is these things will root. So it'll be in the ground for a little while. Probably in another 4 or 5 days, it'll actually develop roots. And this will start giving me tomatoes. Even though it's just from another tomato plant. I cut it off. So look, it looks sad. And it's just a branch, but soon it's going to be a plant. That's amazing. Mother Nature is amazing.
So this is a honeydew?
That is a honeydew, yes. Thing is,
This is really heavy.
I think I got like 8 of these this year
Wow.
from the. There's a carved up one in the fridge that I'm currently eating, but then I brought this up just for us because there's still 2 more on the table downstairs.
That's crazy.
There's just too much.
So let us test out the. Oh boy. Oh god.
Wait, actually, what? Yeah, that's how we want to do it.
Oh, it looks good. Ooh, it looks real good.
Smells nice. All right, I'll do this.
Cut it up like so, and like
That's gonna be a lot.
so.
I'm just gonna.
Jesus.
There we go. We now have sliced melon. I make no promises about whether or not this is gonna taste any good because I don't know.
Well,
We'll find out.
smells good. It smells like buffalo wings.
Wait, smells like what?
Cause there's wings over there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's good.
I am not at all ashamed about this. This is very nice melon.
It is
Oh,
good.
really juicy too. I'm getting like a lot of slop. If and when you grow melons, the secret to making them really sweet is 4 weeks before, roughly you think, like a month before you think it's going to be harvest time, don't water them anymore.
That was good.
We're almost done. You're going to watch me eat one more.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it turned out nice though. Wow.
Really good. You should be proud of your melons.
It's going to be an ASMR video. Okay, right? Remember last time I showed everyone what I did with the Gatorade bottles and the garlic? You could see this is the result. This is now like maybe 3 inches more soil than there was there before. Oh, look at these damn things coming up. And the garlic, since I have them in these Gatorade bottles, I'm not like rotting out the stems, which is great. And you can see the garlic is nice and big, and it looks like I cut here on these things, and I did, because what happens now, we've got to come, like these spots where I cut, come over right here. Here's one that I forgot to cut. This is what they call a scape, a garlic scape. And this is actually the garlic flowering. So this thing gets shot out in June. I actually need to snip this off. You snip them off, to encourage the bulbs down beneath the ground to grow. But then the scape itself, you can cook just like you would with garlic. It smells and tastes like garlic. So we're actually, I think we're gonna make a pesto out of it, garlic pesto.
Pesto.
A pesto. But you can see, look at that, my reduce, reuse, recycle, beautiful, beautiful, and so that's nice. There you go. So I like to make use of stuff rather than throw it away if I can. And this used to be a fire pit.
Oh.
And the bottom rotted out of the fire pit, and the legs broke, the legs rusted off, and the bottom rotted out. And we had, we were gonna toss it out front. And I was like, wait a minute, no. Why should we toss that out? I can make something out of that. And as you can see now, it is a lush bed full of carrots. This whole thing is just filled with this. These are all just carrots in here. So all these carrot tops will get eaten because you can make good stuff out of the carrot tops.
And the rabbits don't try to eat those on you?
No, that's like a Bugs Bunny myth. Rabbits don't like carrots.
Jesus,
Yeah.
really?
And the actual bunnies will often nest right underneath the shed that's just to the side there. So literally they're maybe 15 feet from this. They don't bother this.
Unbelievable.
They go bother other stuff. But yes, look at this, filled with carrots. A couple of years ago, I actually planted in an old fire pit, watermelon. And just from the one watermelon plant that I had on here, it did so well. I had no idea what I was doing at the time either. I got 6 watermelons that were
God.
this huge, enormous. So use your stuff, is all I'm saying. Everything in this bottle except for the vinegar came out of my garden. So there's also an addition of the habanero pepper, there's Caribbean red pepper, there's sweet red onion and white onion, and there's garlic, all out of the garden. I don't think there's anything else beyond that. There might be an herb in there, chives or something, like an herb.
Oh yeah, some herb. Some sort of flaming hot herb. Okay, so put it in this.
All right, ready? All right, right. I always talk about I like to use stuff and don't throw it away if you can make use out of it and all that. This used to be one of those outdoor storage baskets, or chest things, that goes with wicker furniture.
Oh yeah.
So it had the whole chest thing and the legs and all that. And again, we had it for so long, the legs rotted out and the hinges went bad and all that, and we were going to toss it out, and I was like, no. And now it's filled with strawberries. And look at these nice, healthy strawberry plants, and actually they're doing so good, they're spilling out over the sides. You can't see, but because these are grapes, Concord grapes, but the strawberries are all in there and there too. I would show you actual strawberries, but I come out daily and eat whatever's on here because, because it's good. Strawberries
They are good when you pick them.
Yeah, they absolutely are. So I like to reuse stuff like that, and I like to eat strawberries, so that's pretty cool. Tig, look what I found. Look. Oh, sugar snap peas. Oh my God. My favorite garden secret weapon. I call it one of my secret weapons, and I don't even like this damn vegetable, but I learned to like it because of this. These in the middle, radishes. Radishes, you stick them in the ground, and literally 4 weeks later or less, you are pulling them out and eating them. And they take up no room. So here, these are 2 different types of lettuce, a row of lettuce and a row of lettuce. And I put radishes in between everything and anything because they pop up super fast, they don't take up any room, and by the time these are big enough to start taking up space, I'm gonna be pulling the radishes out. So I'll stick them in between any and all plants, and then we eat radishes, even though I don't like radishes. I learn to like them though, because if you grow stuff, you have to eat it, right? You don't want it to go to waste, right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. So that's what I do with radishes. I always like to do that. I've got this beautiful jar of homemade salsa.
Oh God.
Delicious homemade salsa made fresh
Jeez.
with nothing but ingredients from Eric's garden. It's tomato, 7 types of peppers,
Oh God.
2 types of onions, garlic, chives, all from this garden. Oh, that's right. And this is a honeydew melon salsa. So there's also honeydew melon.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
some of the honeydew we sampled.
Yes, it is. Yes. So are you ready, Tig, to have some Eric's garden?
I am.
Okay. Oh, there's the sound.
Ooh, it smells good.
All right. So you ready?
Yes.
There we go. I spoon some out.
Should I just scoop it with the chip?
Absolutely. Get a good scoop there and try it out. Tell me what you think.
Should I have a...
It's okay if you don't like it too. It doesn't no offense to me.
Oh boy. It's hot though.
I mean, is it?
Yeah, it is hot.
Let me see if this is actually hotter.
It's good though. I can taste the tomato and garlic. I mean, I taste the pepper. I feel that.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's moderate. Yeah, no, yeah, you'll definitely have more.
It is.
Come on, a good scoop.
It is spicy.
A good scoop. Come on, a good scoop.
All right, hold on.
There's 2 big chips there. Get one of those chips again.
Hold on, it's still burning.
No, it isn't.
See, you're used to eating this stuff because I don't eat spicy food. This to you is like a what? Out of 1 to 10 is like a 4.
No, not that low. I mean, it's maybe a
1 to 10.
5 or a 6.
Okay, for you it's a 5 or 6. For me, it's like a 7.
I mean, a 7's not too bad.
If I counted the pepper that you made me eat as my 10, because it would be my 10 because it was the hottest thing I ever ate.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Worry about it. Fair enough.
This was like a 7. It's already gone. Like I do want to have another one now that it's gone, but I had to wait.
So the trick is when it's getting hot, that's when you just eat more.
Do you eat these like sitting in front of the TV? Do you just pour some of that on? Like what are you using that for?
Oh, look at that! See,
wow.
I got a big glob on there. I put it on everything from like breakfast sandwiches.
Shut up! Do you really?
Yeah, seriously.
Like eggs?
Definitely on eggs. Definitely breakfast sandwiches. Occasionally on burgers. Any sort of like we make quesadillas at home.
I guess a burger.
Or burritos.
Yeah.
I'll do it on quesadillas and burritos. Occasionally we'll have a pasta dish, and I'll be like, no, I want heat.
I like that you like every single meal from breakfast to dinner. You're like eggs, put it sauce, like you're just covering everything in all your hot sauce. Every single thing you eat.
You gotta justify, making it.
Every single meal.
You're not wrong. I use it on a lot of stuff. You're worried about the heat, but the heat's fine.
It's hot.
So you should have gotten big chunks too, so it had some taste.
Oh, how's taste? Oh boy.
What?
It's hot.
It's not that hot.
It's not like biting into that thing, but it's hot.
It's pleasant. It's a pleasant hot though. It's pleasant.
I don't find it pleasant, but you like really hot stuff, so this is probably mild. Like a jalapeno to you is not
I don't.
like a pepper.
I'm not saying that this is mild. I mean, there's heat, but this isn't a lot. This is not super hot. This is moderate heat.
It's not like biting into one of them.
No, I'm sure. No,
not
definitely.
Even remotely
No,
close.
this is moderate heat. Wouldn't you say this is moderate?
Okay, yeah.
Like, wouldn't this be like a medium?
Yes.
Because I feel like hot, you start to like sweat.
Yeah.
Well, this is not like that at all.
This is just the inside of my mouth where it touched is just numb.
Yeah, so it's medium. It's a medium heat, and it's tasty.
Maybe you should start marketing it as like.
But I noticed you're
San
not.
Juan's hot sauce.
You're not going for seconds.
You know what?
Though,
Let's get more. I just broke this one though.
We'll try and get you some chunks this time, so you can taste the flavor. All right, so there you go. Tig ate Eric's Garden's hot sauce.
Stay tuned for the buffalo chicken dip San Juan hot sauce challenge.
That's right. Probably you won't see it until the spring, but